we're not going to film in the cinema, but we'll just sort of do a couple of little bits of what we're doing. I think she's showing me my car. Yeah, I don't know how the video is going to turn out, but for those who live overseas and not in Australia, we drive on the left-hand side of the road here like the English do, so don't get too freaked out. So yeah, so if it looks weird, that's why. But we drive on the left-hand side of the road. So yeah. You excited, Nana?
Yes.
So we're also going to get some dinner before we go. Before we go and watch it. So we're going to go to a restaurant called Bondi Pizza from the local shopping centre, or the Americans call it a mall. So that's what we're doing. I know we were very traitory. We had Shawn Mendes on just then. That's all right. I'm trying not to listen to a lot of BTS today, so I can really enjoy tonight. So it's the 7 o'clock session, as I said, at our local shopping centre. That's what we call it here. So we'll probably I'll probably put in a couple of pictures of what we eat for dinner. So yeah, so come along with us. And if you haven't seen it, I mean, I'm sure everyone probably has seen it by the time I post this video. So I hope you all enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to it, because when we tried to watch it, we first fell over. And then how did we end up watching it? Really oddly.
We had 3 different devices. My phone, her phone, and then the TV playing.
Yeah, and it was just, it was annoying on all 3 counts. We kept jumping because one was 2 seconds ahead of the other, and
so annoying.
It was annoying. And then Weverse kept crashing on the TV, which is what I really wanted to watch it on, but hey. So anyway, so we'll go for now, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
See you soon.
Hello, this was our dinner. We went to a place called Bondi Pizza. As you can see, I brought my little chimney with me. We had a beautiful margarita pizza, as well as some grilled halloumi for dinner, so it was yummy. This was our cinema. We were the only 2 there until right before it was about to start. Now, from here on out, I will have a few photos that I took of the screen. So there's not going to be any music, simply because of copyright issues. So I hope you enjoy the pictures, and I'll see you soon. Bye. this isn't a face reveal. This is I thought NannonCat and I were going to have a little chat about, because we went to see Yet to Come in the cinema last night, as you saw. So this will be at the end of what you have been watching. Did you have a good time?
Sure did.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the concert. I suppose it was a little sad because there was only us and 8 other people watching it in the cinema, in our local cinema, which was sad, unfortunately, because we made a whole, 25 bags of goodies to give out, and I was really looking forward to giving those out to Army. But I've noticed, because I've been messaging a lot of people who I talk with on Twitter about, that it's not just something that we noticed, is there seems to be sort of was all over. And I think it was probably due to the fact of that this time, one, it wasn't live. So the cinemas were allowed, well, not allowed, but they could show the concert more times a day, because I think, what was it, we saw on the app that they were showing it twice again today.
Yeah.
So it must have been twice yesterday at least. And then I think it was released on the 1st of February. So that's been like, what, 5 days?
5 days.
So yeah. So that was the only sort of sad thing, was that we had all these really cool freebies to give away. NannonCat actually made loom band. I don't know if anyone else in the world knows what a loom band bracelet is. But NannonCat made purple after the coming up on Twitter about us wearing purple bracelets until all the boys come back safely from their military service. So Rhiannon made those. And we had, what was it? We had Oreos, and we had Minties and Fantails and Kit Kats and Twix. And we even had some homemade photo cards that I'd made, as well as I was gifted an Instax printer, which I could print Polaroid photos from my phone. So I printed out, what was it, a dozen of those?
Yep, and Ali had also printed out 6 extra-gins for 6 lucky people to have.
Yeah, they were the photos that he released himself on Weverse, not any other illegally obtained photographs from other websites. They were actually ones that he released himself on Weverse that I downloaded. And the other thing that I've noticed a lot of us have, or not complained, but we all sort of commented on, was their ending speeches, how they were chopped off.
Yeah.
And one of the things that got me was, when we were watching it, they were all in their jeans and their colourful T-shirts, and the next thing we know, they're in their jeans and they're Yet to Come, the white T-shirts with their hoodies. I'm like, that was a fast costume change. When did that happen? So we didn't sort of see that change.
Confused me.
Yeah, it was a little confusing. And then how they sort of didn't have all their ending speeches, which was a bit sad as well. I cried while we were watching it. Look, there was more good points than not so good points. The other thing I found, the one other point I found strange, and I took to Twitter last night to ask some people if anyone, whether it was just me, whether I needed to get my eyes checked, but they had a soft filter, like whenever they zoomed in. I'm going to put some, I've probably already seen them, some photos before this little bit. And that's what I noticed, is that every time I sneakily took some pictures. Same. Shh, we won't tell anyone. They're all soft focus, as if they were in some romantic show. And I'm like, why? The boys are handsome without needing these soft focus filters. Who cares if they're sweaty? They're dancing like crazy people, so it's fine. So I thought that was odd. And people, I was not going crazy. I thought I was going crazy, but no, that is something that some others noticed. But I thought it was good. The only thing I would really like to see is one, I hope they released it like Map of the Soul 1 and the last Muster concert.
You'll get it, let me guess.
Hell yeah. We'll break reverse getting it. But yes, that will be something that I would buy to rewatch again at home. And what was the other thing I sort of thought would be good? I actually saw, I don't know who it was, but I saw while I was scrolling through Twitter again this morning, was they were hoping that they would release other concerts of theirs into the cinema so we could watch them. Do you think Big Hit High would do that?
Maybe. If they did, we'll have to go see it as soon as possible.
Yeah, we'd go and see them. Since in the grand scheme of things, we're only relatively new army. But I'd like to see them. I think, what was it? I think I read their first, correct me if I'm wrong, whether it was Muster or their actual first concert was called the Red Bullet Tour. I think that was their first one. And I've heard that was a very good one to watch. So I hope that Big Hit High release them in cinemas. I suppose with the boys doing all their own individual things, there's a possibility that they might. So yeah.
I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. And the latest photo folio that's out is J-Hope's. Which is, oh my god, the concept. Have you seen the photos? He's got long purple hair looking like a bloody elf.
Yes, I have.
It's amazing. A lot of people are saying they remind him of Legolas from the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I think it's a wig though.
Well, I'd say it is because in the next photos he's got his short hair. And then almost like a very Arson concept from when he released Arson from his Jack in the Box album. But yeah. So it's been a little bit of a mixed bag of 24 hours for us. Cray cray.
Cray cray. When is it not cray cray?
With you around? It's always cray cray. Oh dear. Anyway, I hope you haven't been too bored with our little debrief over the yet to come in cinemas. We did enjoy it. It was awesome. And to see the boys give 125 million% on that stage was awesome. I would have loved to have been in Busan, but I could not afford it.
I would have loved to be on stage with them.
Of course.
As one of the dancers.
Those dancers were awesome.
They were.
The dancers, 2 thumbs up for the dancers as well. They did it awesome. They gave 120% too. So yeah. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little conversation video. I'll be posting another one up about my new little after this. And then hopefully we'll see you soon with another unboxing video.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.